man. This is episode FC First Class Podcast number 5, man. Vibes. It's the vibe.
FC First Class Podcast, Flight 0005. The vibes.
It's sexual, baby. Yeah.
You know, I have the same excitement that I had now that I did for the Flight 004 because the way that we sound is amazing. But my goodness, did I mess up. Apparently, this whole time, I haven't been pressing record. Oops, I did it
again. He just did it again, y'all. But it's good, though.
We're officially recording right now.
We record?
After almost fucking up again.
so I'm going to ask you this one time. Did you press the button like June Tao?
I press the fucking button.
Press the goddamn button.
Oh, yeah, I guess it wasn't that vulgar.
Did you press the goddamn button, sir? Now, don't press the button.
That's Su Young.
He pressed the button. So we record, y'all. He pressed the button. We good now, y'all. We good.
We're officially recording on the P4 for the first time.
For the first time.
This is Flight 005, and you're finally going to get some good audio because, damn, I'm going to be the first one to admit that I fubbed up.
Hey.
This whole time I haven't been pressing record. The whole thing about the P4 is that you can buy an attachment to go directly into your program that you're going to use. We're using OBS, so it would recognize it and we'd be good. For some reason, it only does it as a one stereo track, so I won't have much control over it as far as if I just put the SD card in there and press the button record, and put the audio here and then add it on post. So that's what happened. Probably none of you care, and it actually hasn't been that bad. It's just been low. You know, it's been hard to kind of listen, so we apologize for any of those times, or whenever there's noise around us, it shouldn't be as loud as it was, like our mascot, the little Romeo and shit. You know, he was in there in the last episode. He had a lot to say.
He was.
But here we are, and if everything goes as planned, this will be the first episode that's gonna legitimately go onto our Spotify, all that shit, all the audio podcasts. This is the very first one, so welcome my fucking flight crew, because
we are taking flight. We taking flight. Hold on. I haven't. Zoom up to this. We taking flight. I didn't. Ooh, y'all made me zoom up.
He says he's taking flight.
But we taking flight.
We need a mic here, so when you do that, boom.
I know, just.
You can go to that mic and be like,
it may not look intimidating when but I just grabbed y'all. Ooh.
If you weren't here for the layover, it was short. We were chilling.
We're figuring it out. Like, we want to kind of like start shortening out the layovers. 15, 20 minutes. We don't have to give y'all 30, 45 minutes and then we give y'all an episode. That's about an hour.
Yes.
Who wants to see us? We want to see us.
I want
y'all
you to
want
see
to
me.
see us.
I want you to see me.
We know the flight crew want to see us.
Stop acting like you don't watch our shit.
We know y'all want to see us, man. We want to see y'all. But
we love you.
How's everything been, man? Everything's
been cool. It's been dope.
Birdie around town say you took a trip to Nebraska.
I did. I flew out of the state.
How was that?
I went to Nebraska. My sister just bought a house out there. Shout out to my sister and her fiance. I love them both.
Good cribbo.
Yeah, they got the cribbo for show. Right. The plan was to go out there to build a small bathroom in their basement area so they can bring in a roommate. But first of all, that roommate flaked. So shame on you, dog. You even just ghosted like that.
Ghosted. Missed out on this nice, beautiful house. This
hey,
beautiful house.
Better
It's a real
later,
beautiful house.
And then, so we were still going to do that. And then we realized that since we're flying from California, me and my dad, we were like, we can't bring any tools, really. So my dad packed up his bags with the tools that he needed for, because when you do bags, they can only be 50 pounds or less.
They would have saw all that metal hit that detector.
No, if you check it in, you're good. I didn't realize you can take all that because he took his like staple gun and his drills, all that shit. Brought all his little things. He even brought some stuff to leave behind for them. Some basic stuff. I bet you he didn't get on the plane with it though. Yeah. He got on it. It wasn't in his carry-on. It was in his check-in. So when you put it in your check-in and it's less than 50 pounds, honestly, they kind of don't give a fuck what you put in there.
Top flight would have
been. It was kind of weird. I was surprised too. So anyways, we were supposed to go do that, but we switched to change the plans up a little bit because we just weren't able to do what we wanted to do originally, so we did the other house projects, and it was fun. It was dope to see my sister. I haven't seen her since August, and before then I had seen her in February when we did the going away party. You know, she just recently moved out there. It's about to be a year coming up, and yeah, it was good to see her. We're gonna go again, you know, with my mom and my sister, and actually be like a trip. This was more like a because you know, we still have to move from their apartment to this new spot. And then literally everything that fit in the apartment fit in their garage. So gives you an idea of the house, man. When you go out of state, like I even got a boy in Florida, or our boy, T-Son. What's up, T-Son?
What's up, T?
I went to go visit him when he got married, and he's got a cool ass spot that's got, you know, space. He's got land, and then he just got this little spot right there, and it's fucking nice, man.
Yeah, they take our boy.
So it's crazy to see shit out of California, because when I come back home, I always feel like it's so tight. Like everything, like you're on the fucking 80 or on the 99, and there's just an apartment complex right there.
Right.
But when you're out there, like shit is spaced out. Well, in Nebraska, it's hella spaced out. Not too much where like it takes hella long to get into the city or into like some plazas and shit where they have like Walmarts and all that good shit, you know. But it's spaced enough where it doesn't feel like so much, and they're not like just putting in a complex in every little piece of land they can find, because that's just the deal out here, right? They're just adding way more.
Yeah.
You see Elk Grove, you see like Lincoln area, towards like Fairfield, yeah, that there too. Like they're just adding hella shit. My cousin bought a brand new house from the ground up, close to Lathrop and Tracy, you know, in that area, the River Islands. That shit's like,
man, River Islands is beautiful, man.
So beautiful, but you got to go a little deep into that area, but it's so worth it.
Just
it looks
right
so
behind River Island.
Yeah,
Right there.
That's true.
So I be over there like this.
So you know, seeing the different types of places you can live at for the prices you can live at, you know, versus where we're at, like it's crazy. But I don't think I can leave Cali.
Though, right? It's inspiring. Like it makes
it is, but like because you're like, damn, like that's actually doable, and if you can somehow make your income from over here, like whether it's transferring with your job or finding something better or something different or whatever, and you can do it, then yeah. But
everything translate though. You know, their cost of living is gonna translate to whatever job you get. Gotta leave Cali, man.
I know shit's crazy.
It's just so expensive out here, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, this is where we from.
Yeah.
But I mean, how do you expect to save and be able to make it at the same time out here? Buy a house and then trying to save to buy a house, and then still have to get furniture and still have to get this. Then a mortgage payment is all the way like this a month.
Honestly,
like,
I think
location. That's all what Cali is about. Location. Location.
Yeah, you gotta find a good spot. So you know, it's just good. It was fun.
How you doing, Sage?
Who we got in here? Casavelli and Sage. What's that? Brian? Sage?
Nah, Sage. Braid the barber.
Oh. What's good?
Yep. They'll be back
Welcome
in.
to the flight.
They'll be back in.
Where's that? That's on IG?
On IG.
On yours or the FC?
On. Oh wait, which one is it on?
Hey, we on bounce flight. What's good?
No. We need
Bounce
to be
187 flight.
We need to be on Cali, you go ahead and take over while I do this switcheroo.
Okay, shit. Let's see. Let's try a different game here right quick. What's good, y'all? Shit. So one thing that's crazy about when you go to different states, like when I was out there in Nebraska, maybe in August time, that's when we were dealing with the fires, like when the fires first started happening in California. Like that's when Vallejo and all that area was orange and shit, like the Bay Area was orange. You remember that shit? So that happened while I was over there the first time, and while I was over there, on the news channels, it made it look like we were fucking suffering, like there was nowhere in California you can run without there being fire. And in a sense, it was like that, because I mean, that shit was pretty lit, but news wise, you know, when you're out of the state that you're in, it's crazy how they make it, like how they play it up. You remember the hurricanes and shit? Remember, I think, was it you that was saying that, like, you see someone in the background and like just walking past like it's nothing, and someone like oh shit, it's the craziest shit
they're
I've ever
used
seen in my
to
life.
it, man. It's like
So you know, it's crazy, like how they say, you know, not to be like that, not to have a tinfoil hat on or anything, but like, you know how they say, like, oh, that's how the media is, they just tell you what they think you should be hearing, all the bad shit, all the negative. But you know,
and it's up to us.
It's crazy though, just experience that from a different state, and, you know, and at the end of the day, I don't know, I still don't think I could leave Cali. That's my shit. I'm Cali Ellen, baby.
Right.
I'm the element from Cali. Let's go. I can't do it.
I want to leave.
I'll
Cali.
suffer. I don't give a fuck.
I want to leave Cali.
But goddamn, dude, we got some bums.
Whether it's Vegas or wherever, I want to get out of Cali, man. Like, I love Cali. I will always come back here and visit it. Get a vacation house out here or something.
Well, you've said maybe Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Vegas is, that's where Pops is at. Pops is out there, It's a whole different ball game out there, man.
That's understandable.
Imagine taking a podcast out there. Taking flights out there. What?
We got some crazy nights. Look we got this dark view real quick.
With the backdrop. Look at the backdrop. Look at the little yerple.
This is the laptop we're working off here. That's our camera that's live on IG right now.
Right. That yerple.
What's good? Where's everybody at, man?
In
it's
my
quiet.
E40 verse.
It's
Purple
Saturday
vomit.
night, 5:45. Let's go. Man, hey, you know what? I really liked that last episode, and we ended up having to do a 2-parter, and it was mostly because it was just an hour and 10 minutes long, and for some reason iMovie just doesn't fucking publish that much.
They ain't messing with us like that.
So it's been cool with like 30-minute, 40-minute videos. So I figured, all right, I'll just split it in half. And this was after like attempt after attempt. It takes like a good couple hours for every time you try to upload it, and then it tells you that it failed. Mm-hmm. A little frustrating. And also, I was already upset that I just realized that we haven't been doing the audio part. Like, you hear how I sound right now, son?
You sound good.
You see how legit. You sound, son?
You sound legit.
We were just sitting here admiring our layover sound, and here we are on the flight 0005. And we're just getting this audio that we like right here. Now, the thing is that, like, with our Twitch people, if you're watching this live right now, you don't have the audio. I'll get that set up where I have to buy an attachment and go directly into the computer and be able to be recognized by OBS. But for now, if you want to hear the good shit, you're either going to have to go to our YouTube page and watch our shit there, because I'll put it in post, or we'll officially be on those audio podcast apps, because I finally feel comfortable with putting out this audio. Like, if I'm listening to this in my truck while I'm working, I'm happy. That shit that we had before, it was still amazing. You still got our vibes. We still fucking did our show, and we moved forward, and we didn't even realize the issue that we had because it didn't sound like there was an issue.
Right.
But here we are, and we're leveling up. We can only go higher till we reach our destination. So, here we are, baby. We're going to sound good.
30,000 feet up, man. Hard to hear y'all when we 30,000 feet up. Y'all don't understand.
That's right.
Man, we do sound good, though. We do sound good. But enough of us talking about how we sound good, man. This has just been great. Past 2 weeks, we haven't been here for y'all, but we've been working and thinking of content, and now we're here. And we just have a lot to talk about. We got so much going on. Sports, us, everything, features coming up, when we're going to get the features on here. We're getting calendar dates. We're getting everything done. We have some good people coming on to the show. Can't wait till y'all see them. Y'all don't understand. But yeah, man. I've been lazy. Just been lazy, man. Just doing all this Call of Duty work,
Lazy. That's not lazy, bro. Have you been going live on Twitch?
Yeah. I had a couple of good games on there. My thumbs just getting real buff. Putting all them hours in. But man, them hackers, man. We got this. So Call of Duty. Look, I'm addressing this to y'all right now. Y'all need to fix this, for real, cause
we're gonna tag you bitches in the clip.
This
Call of Duty, Activision.
This stem glitch and stuff. Raven Software, Activision. Y'all need to get this right, man. These stem glitchers, man. Me and my team, man. The Big D Squad, man. Go check us out. We didn't came in too many second places, man, over the past couple of days, man.
Off of hackers?
Off of hackers, stem glitchers. Stem glitchers literally standing in the middle of the circle trying to find a person, and they're nowhere to be found on the map. UAVs is up and everything, can't find them. But they're way across the other map. We just got to get stuff addressed. Stuff is just irritating and bothering me about that. But, my thumbs has just been getting buff over the past 2 weeks because we haven't had this to give to the world. But now we back.
And we back. Can you explain to me your team? It's Rubes, Wes, and who else? What do you got?
The actual team right now, it's me, Rubicon, and my boy American Devil. And
that's the one I was confused.
Purple Millies, a.k.a.
Purple
Flight
Millies.
Wife.
Let's go, Mrs. Bflight.
She's officially a part of the squad too. You know, she had to go through her tutorial and her training, the grind to get there, and she got there. You know, that's the official team. We actually are still recruiting right now. You know, we still looking for some good
So
players.
if you want to join the Twitch team over here, do you guys have a name?
It's the Big D squad, man.
The Big D squad.
Big D squad. Literally, it's the Big D squad, bro.
So so you better come packing if you're gonna join the team.
It's really
What's the
Big D.
requirement?
Bro, but I'm telling you, like, the stem glitch hack right now, bro. It's just, oh my
Defense.
God, it's irritating. We just keep
Defense.
ready to do it. But enough of that, man. Like, the podcast, man, we're here. I haven't been up to anything for the past 2 weeks. My New Year's resolution is going exactly how I thought it would. Boring. Boring, because I'm
that
a
what you said?
boring person.
Hmm.
I'm a boring person, but I mean, the podcast is doing well. You doing well. The crew is doing well.
I've had a lot of fun posting up the clips that we've been doing, shouting out the people that we've been talking about.
What's up, Fistro? What's up, man?
Oh,
How you been, brother? How you been? How's the family and everybody? What do you think about this dang stem glitch, man? Have you been playing it lately?
Is it
Is this-
Fistro or is it Astro? Astro Boy. Astro 6. No, yeah, Astro Boy.
Yeah,
What
for
is
Astro
it?
Boy.
Okay. What up?
That was the our next door neighbor that had just recently moved. Right, he's a chef too, like Rube.
Oh, we have a Benihana chef in the motherfucking
He's a
building.
chef like Rube too. He be chefing it up. He can cook hella good too.
I miss Benny so much. They took the one from over here. So now the closest one is like out there in San Bruno, or if we go out, I think Tahoe might have one. Does Tahoe have one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What glitch? The stem glitch. The freaking stem glitch that's going on right now in Call of Duty.
Don't play it, so I don't know.
It's
But maybe
irritating.
Astro Boy does.
He's nice in Call of Duty, man. But nah, man, New Year just been great, man. Like, I've been chilling, getting everything done like I should be. You know, a couple little minor setbacks, but that's part of life. You know, it's about how we get out of it. And, you know, I'm always looking forward and thinking about how to get out of a situation to keep moving and progressing. And, you know, hey, I did that. So we good, man. But, man, like, this basketball world, you know, we need to talk to the podcast about this basketball world.
Yeah, we went into it a little bit in the layover, 4.5.
But we about to get into it.
Go into it.
We gonna get into
Who
it.
you want to talk about first?
I like this kid LaMelo, man.
Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
like LaMelo.
Yeah,
I'm watching.
I think everyone does.
We about to start watching LaMelo grow before our eyes. He's coming off the bench right now, averaging 12, 7, and 7. Everybody wants to wonder why he's not starting. He doesn't need to start. He needs to come off the bench. Let him develop his game fully and let him run that offense off the bench. He's not losing any time or anything.
Yeah,
He's still getting the minutes that he needs. Still getting the
coming in
minutes
and
that
doing what he needs to
and
do.
he's making an impact when he comes off the bench. The same like when you look at the LA Clippers, Lou Will, when he comes off the bench and runs that second unit, that's all LaMelo's doing. He's running that second unit how it should be. Like Manu Ginobili from the Spurs back in the day. Manu could have started. We know that. But what? He chose to come off the bench. Not saying LaMelo is choosing to come off the bench, but
Right.
I like the move with
but
him.
for a start,
Yeah, I like the move with him coming off the bench. He's leading them to victories here and there. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough league right now. It's an offensive-driven league, like I said earlier in the layover. You know, but I really like LaMelo. I really like the Hornets. They're just an exciting team right now. They're really exciting just to watch. Like, the passing, the dunking, just the energy is there. Jordan got himself a nice little core team this year.
What Astro Boy
Giannis,
say?
have you been
What
seeing-
Astro Boy say?
He's better than everybody, though. His brother did better.
His brother did better off of the bench.
Want to leave him there.
If they would have left him there, he would be better. So we're talking about Lonzo now. Is that Lakers Lonzo or Pelicans Lonzo? Because
Pelicans Lonzo is nice. But see, the thing about Lonzo, he's really just chilling, laid back. He lets the game
Is this his third year?
fourth.
Fourth?
I
Damn.
think it's fourth.
Damn, it's already been that long?
Lonzo's just real conservative, man. Like, he kind of just flows with the game how it's going, and he doesn't do too much or too little. He just stays at an even keel. It's like, and it's like, it's there. You know that factor is there in him, and it's just like, I feel like he just has to be in the right coaching system.
Right.
The right team, the right coaching system to just push it out of him. To just be like, Lonzo, what you doing, bro? Like, you really got this.
So if you had a chance to put him with any coach right now, who would you put him with?
Who would I
If you had any choice to put him with every coach, what coach needs to be on Lonzo? Oh shit, he's thinking hard.
I like him in Boston, man.
Boston?
Brad Stevens can bring that out of him.
Okay.
You look at the people around him. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You got Theus coming off the bench. I can't think of everybody over there right now, but whatever, they have it. Marcus Smart, they have a team.
Okay. If they had Lonzo?
You put Lonzo in that system and just let him be the passer he is.
But you're saying that the coach can get it out of him with that squad?
Yes, man. Yes, with that squad. That's the personnel. He fits in that system perfectly. You get him around those type of scores and everything. Lonzo loves to pass.
Yeah.
Let him be Lonzo. Oh, let me Oh, I see you over there.
Yeah.
Oh, let him average like 10 to 15. Lonzo's not looking to be out there averaging 25, 30 a game.
Yeah.
That's not Lonzo's game.
He wants to be a key player.
LaMelo want to get there.
To go hard, yeah.
LaMelo want to be averaging 25, 30. Yeah. But Lonzo, again, he's more conservative. He's lax. He's a traditional point guard. You have to surround him by a shooting cast and people who wants to get buckets. Nice big man who's going to give him pick and roll screens so he can get that little pocket pass, boom, for a little quick jumper. He's one of those players. He wants to come off the screens and go to the hole and then hit layups like that. He doesn't want to create all the time to try to create his shot. He doesn't have a shot like that. So, again, that's the difference. That's
Boston.
Boston. That's the fit for him. LaMelo can thrive anywhere. He's coachable from anybody. Like LaMelo, he really loves the game. Okay. LaMelo really loves the game. Yeah. You can see it in his eyes and his play. When he gets on the court, he's let's go. I love this game. I'm enjoying it. He really loves it in his heart. Like, it's not, I'm trying to be the greatest and the best. That's everybody's goal when you get there. Who doesn't want to be the greatest? Who doesn't want to be talked about with Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, the Will Chamberlains, the Kareems? Who doesn't want to be talked about with the Larry Birds? Who doesn't
want to be in the conversation?
Right. Who doesn't? But you got to start somewhere to get there, But again, LaMelo loves the game, man. You just see it in his play. You see it in his play. This boy Giannis out here keeps shooting these airball threes, man. You've been watching him lately, these airball threes. Giannis, I'm gonna need you to stop, man. I know you working on the shot. I'm all up on my bus but now. You need to tighten that up a little bit more. Get a little bit more arc on there, Giannis. A little bit more arc. I mean, I'm happy that you are going forward, taking the chance of shooting out the threes. He's not embarrassing himself. Yeah, he gets an airball on the three every once in a while, and guess what? He comes right back down and torches you for like a quick 6 points after y'all laughed at him. But that's how I'm feeling over there. Brooklyn. I feel it. Let's get to Brooklyn.
Oh, man. So, yeah, in the layover, I was mentioning how I brought that up in the layover 1.5. That was the first time we were talking about sports, and we started getting into basketball. It was preseason. Even in that time, I was mentioning how LaMelo wasn't doing much. He hadn't scored, but he did have the fucking passes and shit, right? The assists. Yeah, and here we are now looking at it today. It's like, okay, he was kind of on that path anyways, He had to get a little jump start going, and here he is now. And then in that same time, we talked about the Nets. Because you had asked me, who do you think is going to be coming out of the East this year? And I said, if it's not the Nets, then, I mean, what's the point? If they're going to do this whole Harden thing, we went into that a little bit. And how does Houston feel about Harden leaving?
They feel disrespected.
Apparently it just wasn't cool. And that's why I was asking you then, like, do you think he left like the way he should have? You think it should have been a different way he could have done it? Or you think he's justified in being like, nah, like, I've been trying for this team and I want to go somewhere else? And,
I really feel
he apparently thought he could do that with KD and Kyrie. So we got to see. They got to prove it.
I feel like Harden.
I don't think they should have that on their shoulders too much because at the same time, like, they're just ball players, and if they want to get it, they're gonna get it regardless what team they're on. Each one of those, but you want to put them all on the same team. Now you might be talking something, but it's like, are they cohesive enough? Can they work together? Can they be selfless when the times when they need to be? We know KD kind of has that into him because he went to the Warriors and did that for us. He helped us out. Fuck it, you can't deny that. We would have probably been good, but the fact that you have KD on your team, it makes a difference. It does. No matter how you want to say it, it does. It doesn't have to do it every night, but it does. So now that he's in this little triple threat with him, Harden, and Kyrie, Kyrie has to accept, like we said, Kyrie has to accept that he's kind of the third best player there.
He's the third wheel, man.
He's kind of proven to be kind of like, would you put him not below, but would it have been LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie, or would it have been LeBron
it was LeBron, Kyrie, and Love.
Okay, and that's kind of how I remember it too. So in that situation, you're there.
Kyrie just has to.
But now we're talking about this little situation, then and it's not saying that it's like by a lot. It's just saying that, look, like, if you guys need a little pickup in your game, you're either gonna give it to KD and let him do his thing, or you're gonna give it to Harden and let him do his thing. Kyrie, he's gonna do his thing regardless, with either one of them on fire, right?
I got a question for you. If you're Steve Nash, and it's 4.7. Let's just say 5 seconds on the clock.
Of the fourth quarter?
Y'all down by 1.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Who's taking the last shot?
Harden.
You letting Harden take the last shot?
Mm-hmm. How much do we need? Do we need 2 or 3?
Y'all just down by 1. Y'all just down by 1.
Oh, you said that?
You're the coach.
Are we taking it from the half line?
You got Kyrie,
center court,
KD, and Harden.
Where are we taking it out from?
Full court.
Damn, from the other side? With 5 seconds left?
I got to get it in.
Oh, then KD. You have to fucking get it to him, let him fucking take 2 steps to get to the front and dunk that shit. If I just need 2 points to win, at least get a foul. If he gets the foul, then he gets the shots. Okay, then we're in there. I'm giving it to KD. But if you're talking about, like, we're at half court, we got 5 seconds, we only need 1 point. If we need 2 points, 3 to tie even, it's going to Harden. Let that motherfucker do his thing. Let him fucking shine. That's why he wants to go to another team. Because he knows, look, if I need them to pick me up, they're going to fucking pick me up. But if I need to come in this bitch and do it, then he's going to fucking...
But now what you just said, that causes friction right there for who? Kyrie.
Okay, Kyrie.
You like you said, half court. You want it in Harden hand. Kyrie gonna be looking like this is my team.
No, Kyrie, you're gonna have to accept that.
He's gonna be like, I'm the point guard. It's supposed to be in my hand. No. How do you handle that in the locker room once turmoil starts happening? How do you handle that?
It better not.
You really got to just sit him down and let him know. Hey, Kyrie, get the last shot.
I don't think he needed to let him know. He needs to know. He needs to be. If he really wants this squad like this, then you gotta learn how to play together. You don't think that Curry and Draymond and Thompson had to share that light with KD like that? And it wasn't even them. Like, fuck, we had our bench was amazing.
But they knew strength in numbers though. That was a philosophy.
Exactly.
Over there.
So they all believed in that, right?
Preached.
So that's what I'm saying. If they want to be something like that, if everyone wants to try to create these super teams, y'all got to realize if you're gonna put some good ass players together, you got to make sure they have a good ass vibe and they can do this shit together. Otherwise, what's the point? If everyone's just gonna be like, nah, I got this. Nah, I got this. No, I got this. I'm not saying that's what they're gonna do every game. I'm just saying that, like, that's got to be the mentality, right? Aren't you guys thinking the same thing, kind of? Or am I tripping? Or you just be like, nah, this player's got it all day, or it's on this fool. Who do you think?
I think Kyrie leaves in 2 years.
From the Nets after this?
I don't think he can handle James Harden coming over there. And
so you agree then that he doesn't want to work with them?
We haven't even gotten to see them play yet, but I think when it all comes down, when this year is over. Is
tonight the first night? Or is it Sunday?
I'm not sure. We're going to have to look it up. But I think when they finally get to playing and stuff get to going, Kyrie going to realize, like, hey, this ain't for me. Why did I even think about this?
Houston already had their first game.
He going to be like, why did I think about this? Why did I think about this? Who said that? I can't remember if it was Kenny who said that best. It's going to suck when the cameras come in that locker room and they pass up you and they go straight to Harden and KD. Well, can you imagine being?
But he's gonna have to accept that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just real life.
But
If
can
we're
you-
all thinking that, that's what's gonna happen.
But
I'm
can you-
sorry. We're not trying to say that you're less of a
that's
player.
Like, that's like if I was
I
a
know.
hooper, or if you was like a super cool, great baseball player,
Yeah.
and they just got, you know, I'm gonna just throw out some names. These dudes ain't here no more. You know, Albert Pujols just came through. You know, and Ortiz just came through, and you knew what you was about. You getting ready to start breaking records. They just bought these two dudes in.
Yeah.
And they was like, they get to go before you now.
That's
You
right.
you gonna
start
be
thinking
like,
about, like,
you gonna be
damn.
like, this was my team. I've been carrying
Okay,
us.
but if you're gonna go
I've
into
been getting
this,
us-
you
I've
have to
been
let
get-
that go.
I've
You
been
have to.
getting us to the playoffs, like you
Mhm.
know, this, and you just bring them and just get
The only
them to-
reason you're bringing them here is because we're hot. Because
you
of
get
me.
them to
Yeah,
say so,
you're right.
and you put them above me though, but like you said, we're hot, but you put them above me though.
But
We're
you have to
hot because of
understand.
me.
You have to understand. They're coming to help. They're not coming because they need your help.
Well, James Harden is coming to
does
help.
James Harden
James Harden's coming to help.
and KD
'Cause he
need
wanted-
Kyrie's help,
Kyrie
though?
wanted KD over
Or
there.
can they do this without Kyrie?
They could do this without Kyrie. James Harden and KD.
Thank you. Yeah, Anna. I rest my case.
They
Thank
could
you.
do it. They could do it without Kyrie.
No further questions.
It just sucks though. It just sucks to know when you're really a top 5 point guard in the league.
I know. I
and
feel
you're
for him,
really
man.
that good.
I really do
and
feel
you
for him.
you have a ring. James
Yeah.
Harden don't have a ring, and
That's the other thing.
and he's better than
That's
you.
the other thing. You
And
got
he's about
KD and
to-
Kyrie with rings. They got experience in that all the way, going all the way. Harden doesn't.
But it don't. But his ring.
So there's that too.
But Kyrie Irving ring don't matter because he
not?
wasn't the best player on that squad. LeBron got him that ring.
No. But he was number 2, and it was like,
LeBron
come on,
got
he
him that
made
ring.
those moments happen.
Some of them.
that whole
one
team,
shot.
that whole Cavaliers team did what they had to do to win that one.
But he can't do nothing unless he get help. What happened in Boston?
Okay, so then he has to know that that's his role again, but not even number 2.
But he
That's
wa-
his
but
role
he
number
wanna be
3,
the-
but
but
not in
he-
a bad way. I'm
but
not
he
trying to say it in a bad way.
I
I'm just
know,
saying
but
that,
he
like,
just want to be the star too bad.
so
Because look what happens.
He
Look
can't
what,
be. He can't be.
Because look what happens. Jason
He's
Tatum
been crying
start,
about his shit.
Jason
for a
Tatum
minute.
starts getting really, really good, spooky good.
Yeah. So
And what
you
happens?
got your squad, but you got to remember there's squads out there too. Like
yeah,
you're
but I'm
right
saying
now.
he don't want
Yeah.
he can't play with superstars because he wants to be the best player all the time.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum just starts developing and getting really spooky, really good.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you ready to leave. You can't play over there. It's this. You don't think this squad? How?
Yeah.
How would Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum? These dudes is some stars. And then you had Gordon Hayward who came over there, and you couldn't get this done in the East.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's the FC First Class Podcast. Ghost in the house if y'all heard that. But yeah, man, like he's a complainer, but like like you said, you proved your point. Like I mean, I already know they can do it without him. KD and Harden, that's fire. I like that. That's fire. Again, the NBA is an offensive driven league.
And this
They have no defense. They got rid of Jared Allen. Karis
how
LeVert.
different? How different is this KD and Harden from the OKC? KD and Harden.
Because James Harden wasn't James Harden then.
What does that mean?
James Harden wasn't James Harden in OKC. We knew him as that's James Harden.
Mm.
But when we say his name now, is who? It's Harden. That's James right there.
Mm-hmm.
When he was in OKC, that's Harden.
You think of a step back?
That's Harden. But
Yeah.
now when
You think of the beard?
but when you think of him now, oh, that's Harden.
Yeah.
That you fear the beard.
You think of the strip clubs?
You right, the party. But when you
Even the
think
phone
about that
agreed.
OKC James Harden, okay, that's a cool 6-man. You just think of him as a 6-man. We didn't know what he really can do
Yeah.
unless you
Okay.
really went back and
I
watched
guess
the
we're gonna
Sun.
see.
Unless you really went back and
they
watched the Sun
They have
Devils.
to win it, right? They have to go all the way.
I mean, don't get me wrong. James Harden was the most NBA ready in his class. When you go back and look at him out there in Arizona, he was the most NBA ready, of course. Except, he just had to take a little back burner. It sucks that he had to take a back burner. I feel like he was a starter over Russell Westbrook. If you ask me, Russell Westbrook should have been the 6-man. That's how I've always felt. But, the league saw something different. They saw
Russell Westbrook is something else.
what happened right when James Harden left.
They probably were better.
He became Harden. He became. How
Okay.
Kanye say it? In 2 years, Dwayne Wade became Dwayne Wade. Soon as he left OKC, he became
left
a monster.
And he left that to become James Harden again.
And he became a monster. A monster.
So is he going to continue that?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Easy.
Okay, we'll see.
Easy.
We're going to find out.
Easy.
That's like
James Harden and KD, I like that show. Offensive dribbling league. That's what the NBA is about.
That's the problem.
They have no
You're not
defense.
saying all three of them.
They don't need. I'm saying we. I'm not even a Brooklyn fan, but they don't need Kyrie. I mean, he was on paper saying they didn't need a coach. But you a no-show, bro. You ain't been here for the past 5 games. You a no-show. 3 games. It's always something personal, this, personal, that, this, and that. He's a no-show. He play when he want to play.
Yeah, there you go. How about Sacramento Kings? I like their new slogan, no Fox given.
Don't be surprised
if
be surprised if the Kings sneak into that AFC. They got the potential to.
You got Fox in there. Barnes.
You got Hill, Barnes,
Whiteside.
Fox. Oh yeah, y'all
Whiteside's over there now.
They get Whiteside. Bagley's
They did.
there.
I'm not Kings, but yeah, they got Whiteside,
That's
which
it.
has been good. He's got his fucking his blocks and everything. Like they needed that big man,
That's all he
just
can
like we needed ours.
That's all he can do. That's all he can do. Yeah, Wiseman, boy.
Wiseman's dope, man.
He can score, man. He has a nice 15, 17-foot jumper. I like Wiseman, man.
Yeah.
And Curry is showing them that I can carry y'all so much. I need y'all to pick it up. And they are.
Yeah.
They are. I just need y'all to get rid of Andrew Wiggins. Y'all need to figure out how to get rid of Andrew Wiggins to get something a little bit better.
Yeah, you think so?
Man. Where has Andrew Wiggins impressed you at? When he was out there in Minnesota, where was Andrew Wiggins impressing you at? This is the number 1 pick that was supposed to show us some athleticism. We was thinking he was probably going to be Vince. You know how he was jumping out the gym? No. Andrew who?
Yeah.
Andrew
I can't say
nothing.
that. There's nothing that really pops out for him.
Don't nothing pop out about Andrew
He
Wiggins.
has a couple of good games, but for the most part, it's a little rough.
Nothing pops out. Now since we
Oubre's been kind of making a buzz.
Since we talking about the West, I'm excited about the Suns. That boy Devin Booker and Chris Paul, man.
Damn. Are they quick? What's their strategy? What's their movements like? Like, is it them two shooting from the arc, or is it like
he's getting DeAndre Ayton in the game, the big man, the right way? It's different when you got Chris Paul, man. It's just different when you got a point guard. It's just different.
So he's doing it, huh?
It's just different. I got them easy 7-6 seed once they get everything clicking. LeBron and them definitely gonna be number 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I don't give 2 shits about LA Clippers.
Nothing.
I don't give 2 shits about them. None.
Oh man, no, nothing.
They came over there to assemble this squad.
Ill Will.
Think so. They came over there to assemble the squad to take out LeBron and couldn't do it.
Nah, yeah.
Paul George, this and this and that. Okay, you address this and you got it correct, but what happened?
Nothing.
He's a no-show. Always in the playoffs, he's a no-show. And he gave himself that name, PG-13. You better take that away. Ain't no PG-13. Ain't no playoff P going on. Season Paul George is good, but that playoff stuff, he disappears like Kyle Lowry does.
Yeah.
I don't give 2 shits about the Clippers. Denver, them some dogs, man. You know how I feel about Denver, man.
You've been
dogs.
for a
I've
minute,
been talking about them for years.
I remember when you first
some dogs
started going for them. Like, yeah,
Denver is some dogs.
They're doing it.
I feel bad for Houston, man. Just how that whole situation just went. Like, I mean, it's 2 sides to the story. DeMarcus Cousins and them is saying everything was just bad from training camp from the start. James Harden feels like they just
who on that team needs to step up? Is there anybody?
Cousins.
That's it?
Cousins has to step up.
It's going to be hard.
Cause they have to depend on Cousins.
So is this Cousins like team?
It's him and Wall's team, him and John Wall team. We taking it back to Kentucky. That's
Oh, John Wall. Yeah, I forgot that.
But it's really gonna be on Cousins. Can he
over John Wall?
Yeah, it's Cousins, man. Got to have a big man to protect.
Cousins.
Got to have a big man to protect the paint, and they gonna eat Cousins up. It's gonna fall on
That
Cousins.
fool can't even stay in the game.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna fall on him. It's gonna fall on him. They need more protection down low.
But it's literally hasn't changed since he was with the
It's gonna fall on him.
Warriors.
Yep.
That's when he was with the
Injury
Lakers.
prone.
Was he
Injury
with the
prone.
Lakers? No, Pelicans.
Right when the injuries started happening, yep. With the Pelicans.
But every time it's just the same shit. Oh, Cousins got kicked out. Oh yeah, that makes sense. He got tech. Oh yeah.
John Wall's injury prone too as well though. So, but I mean, it's gonna really fall on Cousins because you need a big man to protect the paint. You see what the Warriors did? They had to go get that big man. They had to. They knew they had it. They got all the shooters in the world. They knew they needed that big man to help them and to protect that paint. Same thing Damian Lillard and them is missing. They're missing a big over there. They need a big. CJ and Dame need a big.
Wait, who you say? Lillard?
Yeah,
Did you see that fool recently?
Man, I saw it. Man.
We haven't even mentioned that this one time.
That boy
Yeah.
CJ, man. Shout out to the Lux Bus. The Lux Bus, whoever they are, over here at this nice hotel my lady got for us and everything. And I'm walking out to the car, and I see this bus. Well, we saw the bus the night before, the Lux Bus. Didn't know who it was or whatever, but whatever. All of a sudden, it's a loud-ass party going on in the middle of the night. Probably would make sense that it was them.
Yeah.
But fast forward to this day, earlier this morning, I'm walking, and as I'm walking out the door, something tells me to look left. I look left, and then I do one of those, ooh, let me back up. I look, it's CJ McCollum. So I go out the front door, and I'm going to the car. I go all the way around just to do a beeline to get in front of the bus so I can see these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I do that, boom, 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 get around, see the bus driver. I wave at the bus driver. I'm walking towards the bus where it's opening at. I see Dame already going in. I go, what's up, Dame? What's up, CJ? They straight give me the what's up. I wanted to stop, but I don't think people really knew that they were there like that, you know?
Wanted to give it away.
And then the hotel that we're at, it makes sense. They were there staying free because I'm looking at the brochure. Yeah. This hotel is in Oregon too as well. Okay. So I'm like, makes sense. Y'all definitely get to stay free here with all the amenities and whatever y'all need at this same hotel at Lux Spur Hotel or something like that. Pretty cool, nice hotel. But yeah, it was just dope, man. It was just dope and just so random just to wake up. And I was already tripping off the bus and then to wake up to know that the goddamn Trailblazers was out here. I don't know what the hell they were out here for. I don't even know if they were playing out here, but it makes sense. You know, it's not too far away. Yeah. They could have just been out here doing something. Who knows? I don't know, but it was tight. You know, shout out to CJ McCollum and Dame Lillard for even giving me a what's up back. You know, Lux Bus, man. It was a nice looking bus too, man. It was a nice looking bus, man. It was called the Lux Bus. Like literally all black, LUX. It was clean, bro. But they was up there. They was in the building, man. You know, we was in our suite. They must have just been upstairs above us partying like a motherfucker because it was loud. Damn. The Lux Bus.
Even with all the boa shit and everything going on right now, they're allowed to be in hotels like that?
I don't know, man, but it was nice, son. It was nice. I saw CJ and Dame. More so CJ.
What were they wearing? Like just like in sweats?
Just regular sweats and everything. Had the little suitcase going through with the little mask on. But I was like, that was CJ, man. That was definitely CJ and Dame up in the building, man.
Who would have thought?
On the Lux Bus,
That's
man.
crazy.
The Lux Bus. Shouts out to the Lux Bus.
Shouts out to the Lux. Hit us up if you want to get interviewed. But if you're a small business and you want to talk to us, man, we'd like to have you up here so we can have a conversation about what you do. If you're making those cricket cuts, you know, you're putting shit on bottles, wine bottles. If you're making cakes, if you're into the bakery business, you know,
balloons,
or if
doing parties.
Yeah, I see people doing those balloon party setups and stuff for their kids.
Editing weddings or whatever, you know, however you're trying to get your small business
whatever you're doing, hit us up. You can email us at firstclass87@gmail.com. And just, you know, subject line FC business, and we'll set it up. Let's do it so you can be on here on our flight. You know, we also like to put clips of your business on our IG. You know, we try to put one in our story, one on our post, and one on our what's that shit called? The clips. What's that shit called? On Instagram.
The Reels?
Yeah, Reels. so you can be on our Instagram. And we can put you on our reels as well.
Shout out to my shirt, man. What y'all think about this MTV
Ooh,
shirt,
that's
man?
that old school MTV with the jaws on it.
Bite your ass up, man. Yeah, eat your ass up.
Oh man, so I think we're good, bro. I think
You like this episode?
yeah,
man.
man.
I hope y'all really enjoyed this
I
episode.
think the title's gonna match it. It's the vibes.
It's just the vibes, man. We was just really in a sports mode today. You know,
Yeah.
who knows what y'all may get on
There's
the
a lot
next
going
episode.
on.
It may just be about the
Shout
news.
out to the Sharks.
We've been, it's
Shout
just
out to the
vibes.
Sharks. San Jose, baby.
Giving y'all this energy. You know, Spotify, here we come. Anchor, here we come. Y'all better be ready, cause FC First Podcast. You know, we on the
Because
hunt.
we sounding nice.
We on the hunt right now, and we only getting better. I'm telling y'all, we are only
every
getting better.
episode, baby.
This content is getting good.
That's right.
This was a good one. This one was a
This
banger.
is so cool. Relaxing.
If y'all don't agree with what we were talking about in the basketball stuff, please leave a
Let us
comment.
know.
Leave a comment.
Let us
Just
know.
leave a comment when it's on YouTube. That FC First Class Podcast on YouTube. Leave a comment.
Mhm.
Say we were wrong.
What about IG?
Because we going to look back at it. Oh, yeah. And please check out that FC First Class Podcast on IG, which we are on live right now.
That's right.
But I mean, please leave us a comment about this episode, about us, about how y'all are doing, period.
Make sure you watch part 1 and part 2 of the Flight 004 because that was a lot of fun recapping, the end of the year. And we had a good time chilling at our producer's house.
Yeah. And
Today we're back at it,
Right.
square one here. You know, this is where we started, episode, Flight 001. And, here we are here, number 5.
be on it ready,
You
man.
know?
We got some we actually been, y'all haven't seen us in a while, but we've been talking. We got some cool little reaction videos we want to start working on, reacting to other podcasts and other just different type of things in our own type of way. Just giving us laughs and laughing at ourselves too. Like we gonna even have some art clips up in here reacting to us. We did some cool little stuff
It'll
today.
be nice to recap already.
I didn't know I was recording myself today, doing little takes today. So we got some
cool.
we got some snippets for y'all. So again, we love y'all, man. We love y'all and thank y'all, man. For real.
Hell yeah, I really do hope this makes it up to the audio podcast apps that you can listen to, and you're enjoying the first episode live on there. And other than that, FC First Class Podcast, baby, that's what we do. That's what we're here for. And we got another one in the books.
Always another one in the books, and we definitely gonna keep them in the books like we should. And with that being said, should we hit him with an outro? Let's just hit him with this outro real quick. Hey, I know it's getting quiet. I know, y'all. We worry that ain't the
that's
outro.
good.
That's not the outro. We coming, but we about to hit y'all with this cool little outro. So y'all just bear with us, cause what is messing us up? And this is FC First Class Podcast. And we out of here. I'm your boy Bflight.
And I'm Cali.
Tune in on the next one. That took a long time. But we love it. Oh! This little extra clips y'all got.